Our Jokes has a Discord and you need to join. Over 17k members. Come see reposts in real time. Why does this have 4 upvotes LO? Pretty sure this breaks rule 2. Why don't I have permission to chat in any channel? Rule 8 violation. Sorry Nog, gotta ban yourself. So I found some. Is it Discord or that cord I need to join? Reposts. Our Jokes has a search feature. Input the title or punchline of your joke before posting, and if it's been posted within the last month, please don't submit it. Why didn't the green pepper practice archery? Because it didn't have an arrow. How do you cross-post this to our archery? Reddit newbie here. Sorry. This both pissed me off and made me chuckle. My jalapeno asked if he could borrow my sweater. He said he was a little chilly. When I was in 6th grade, a group of boys threw a green pepper at my head when I got up to throw my lunch away. The joke only works if you FK up the pronunciation entirely and say it like a pasta gringo BD. This is funny and horrifying at the same time. A man goes to a prostitute and asks for a bee. She says it'll be $150. He says, "What can I get for $50? A penguin." She replies. He didn't know what a penguin was, but it was a bargain. He agrees and she pulls his pants and underwear to his ankles and begins to blow him. After a few minutes without a word, she stops what she's doing, stands up and walks away. The man, pants still around his ankles, begins waddling after her. "Hey, what's a penguin?" Priest pulls up to a red light in downtown La. A hooker walks up to his open window and says, "Would you like a BB for $50? He quickly says no thank you and rolls up the window. Back at the church, he pulls a nun aside and says, "What's a blowjob?" The nun says, $50 just like downtown. That's from the Ferengi upstairs. And he offered you $50 for oral sex. Till the Pope is Australian. That was unexpected. Some BH was the name I heard years ago. Reading through this subreddit, most are pretty good and will get a snort or a chuckle. This, however, I laughed aloud at and have been chuckling for the last 15 minutes. The imagery is perfect. I read this before a long time ago on an RS credit question, except it had "you fuckers are alright" instead of "you cunts are alright." So, what does a liar do after he dies? He lies still. Hello, Mr. Enigma. Straight out of the Batman trailer. Paul Dano over here. Okay, but at least give credit to the Batman trailer. Caught me dead in my tracks. That's some good OS cheese. DN, that sounds more like salvia than weed. Why do golf announcers whisper? Because they don't want to wake up the people watching. This is a legit shower thought. I hate golf, but I used to turn on the golf channel to take a nap after being all hot and sweaty from cutting my grass because of the soothing whispering. You ever watch golf on television? It's like watching flies fuck. Gee. Carlin. That explains why people watching baseball are always awake. I don't know, but my son, then 15, used to sneak up behind his dad and whisper ridiculous and obscene things to interrupt while dad was watching golf games on TV. I thought it was hilarious, but his dad, not so much. 2 Germans in a bar in London, 2 martinis. Please. Dry. Me. ZWEI. I can't believe you got a chuckle out of me with this joke. German guy in a London steakhouse. Waiter, I would like a BY steak. Waiter, would you like some FG potatoes with it? Make up your mind, me. Zway or dry. Yo mama so ugly, yo mama so ugly, the whole world faked a virus and ruined the economy just to make her wear a mask. Your mama so ugly she went into a haunted house and came out with a job application. Yo mama's so stupid she was yelling into the mailbox. We asked her what's she doing and she said she was sending a voicemail. Even if it is not funny, this is my favorite your mama sentence, maybe you like it too. D. Your mama collects ugly children. Sucks that she doesn't believe in wearing masks. I asked a pretty, young, homeless girl if I could take her home. She smiled and said yes. Her expression changed, however, when I walked away with her cardboard box. Hold up, homeless people with boxes aren't homeless. They just have shitty homes. In these difficult times, I'm happy to hear people are still recycling. Let's save the world. She finally able to see out of the box. Curious how this joke only works grammatical for females. To this day, the boy that used to bully me at school still takes my lunch money on the plus side. He makes great Subway sandwiches, yet he's still giving you the 6 inches. I actually did eat a Subway where one of my childhood bullies was working. We didn't even recognize each other until one night the place got held up. When finally recognized each other when we gave our names to the police for statements. Subway and great sandwiches. Sorry. Fine joke, too difficult to believe. You went to jar. Had a tall awful bully at school. Dumped people in the toilet and yelled fill her up and then flush. A year after finishing school and having bought my first car, guess who was there and had to fill her up at the petrol station? Me. Flashlight under chin. They say a witch cursed this house 100 years ago today. 100 years ago. Witch. FK this house. The witches of the roaring 20s. Nice to see an original joke here. Take my upvote, pal. Right now. Me. I don't get it. DN, this took me way longer than it should have. Internet ruined me. I was wondering why you would hold a fleshlight under your chin. What did communists use before candles? Electricity. This was enlightening. What did they use after candles? Big potato grown in Mother Russia. That's a good one. Aranacha capitalism got rocked hard just now. Took me a while. LO. I just learned that amused and bemused don't mean the same thing. At first I laughed, but now I don't know what to think. AHHHH. FKU. I see muse what you did there. What's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know and I don't care. You have my upvote. So Kim Jong-un is apparently in a coma, which is weird, because I thought his dad was the L1. I guess we should rename him to Kim Jong-un Responsive. Kim Jong-un Conscious. FKU. Have my upvote. Happened during the dog days. His sister looks like a secret final boss. Genie. I shall grant you 3 wishes me. I wish for a world without lawyers. Genie. Done. You have no more wishes. Me. But you said 3. Genie. Sue me. Genie. I shall grant you 3 wishes. Mark. I wish to be rich. Genie. Done. You have 2 more wishes. Rich. I want lots of money. Congratulations, you played yourself. Surprisingly pro-lawyer. A good twist. So did the lawyers all disappear or did they just magically become politicians? Me. Studies to become a lawyer so I can sue Genie. Genie. Vaporizes me because lawyers can no longer exist. 3 friends were bragging about who has the most sex. The first guy starts. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. I can go to any bar and bring home a new woman every night. Not only that, but I drive a Corvette and have an 8-inch P. I've slept with more than 1,000 women. Second guy fires back. Oh yeah? Well, I'm a top gynecologist at the highest rated hospital in the world. I make $800,000 a year. Have patients and nurses who have sex with me every hour I'm at work. All the women compliment me on my 12-inch PS and I've slept with well over 5,000 women. Last guy chuckles. I have you all beat. I fucked over all the redditors who were expecting a punchline to this joke. Oyasonophobish. Take my upvote. Wow, a whole 2 virgins. How do Vikings send secret messages? Norse code. Here, take your hesitant dad joke upvote. They can't. Sorry. Thought this was an NFL joke. Horns on headpieces are for Wi-Fi. And if they need to yell to one another, they've all holler. If you date twin girls, and one of them smokes weed, is that like getting 2 birds with 1 stone? Hoo. This is the kinda content I subbed for. Still holds true in Saudi Arabia. It'd be better to get 2 birds stoned at once. Only if they are conjoined. I once dated twins. 1 of each. Turns out we've all been lied to about French fries. The first fries weren't actually cooked in France. They were cooked in Greece. At first I thought, well yeah, this is common knowledge. Then it hit me. It's an oldie, and getting moldy. They were cooked in Belgium. Actually. Okay, that's a good one. Whatever you do, never call them freedom fries. They are the exact opposite of that. https://allthingsliberty.com/2019/http://rightsquare_open_https://tomosjefferson-life-liberty-and-french-fries/rightsquare_open_https://tomosjefferson-life-liberty-and-french-fries/. Edit 1. Thanks for the silver. Edit 2. Thanks for the gold. Edit 3. Thanks for the platinum. Edit 4. Wow, this blew up. How about we get this to the front page without an award? Took me a while. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe.